Hello people, welcome back to Follow That. Hope you are doing well. Now, I've been going straight recently playing the Cayo Perico heist and GTA 9 online, and online I don't use any mods, but story mode I definitely do. And I just want to show you some of the things you can do to mess with some of the physics of the game. And the cable car is one of the best places because it has some fixed elements in terms of these. It's like, well, it's kind of a cutscene, it's kind of not. You can interact with it a bit, but it allows you to do some crazy things whilst preserving that space. It gives you some crazy views. So oh dear, too many blimps. I just killed it. Alright, so we're just going to use the air brake mode, which basically pauses the game and lets you just go anywhere that you want at the speed that you want. It's great for observing stuff. You see it's super slow-mo. And should explain in terms of what I'm using here. So, air brake mode comes with the enhanced native trainer, and if you want to try out these mods, I've got a couple of videos on the channel explain how to set up mods relatively easier. The more complex stuff you want to do, the harder it gets, but you can get some basic mods set up nice and easily. So there is my cable car. It's still going. I'm not quite sure how I got spat out of it, but let's see if we can go back in. And there we go, Franklin, line him up. So you see it's still moving really slowly. What happens if he goes back in? What will happen? I sort of get... Oh, he got pulled to the back, and now we can see, yeah, sort of inside Franklin. Although he just see, oh, what? Yeah, that is, yeah. Like I say, some things in this are set, others you have some flexibility to do some crazy stuff. He just spat him out the back. That is really bizarre. I thought we'd either just let him in, or we'll just stop it. Okay. Now then, to ride the cable car. So the blimp last time, it was so big, spat me out, but the cargo plane is basically the biggest object you can spawn in the game. And it didn't like that at all, did it? Oh wow! The cable car just flew, got detached and flew down. Wow, that was a bit too big. Okay, so going back up now, let's just try some things. We've got earthquake going. Doomsday, got the force field on. So force field will just propel any objects that are movable near you. Unstoppable train, untouched as always. Will move those objects away from you at high speed. Very entertaining. Explosive zombies, no sign of them. Earthquake, Doomsday, it just throws everything at you. And airstrike inbound, there will be a series of airstrikes around you. Whoa, there we go. The first whales come tumbling down the mountain. That is, yeah, that is a lot of mods. I think whale rain is one of my favourites. It's just so random. Okay, let's get some UFOs going. What do? They just get pushed off and vaguely float. Tugboat, what else can we do on here? Spawn some rhinos. This is nuts. So I like the fact you've got this cutscene view. It gives you a different perspective on the stuff that's coming out there. Do we just go through? We just went through a cargo plane. Oh dear. That's not good, Franklin. That does not look good. Yeah. I think cargo planes, as always, they're always a good thing to spawn. Because it's just, they are so large, the game's physics just can't handle it. And like there's the blimps, spawn blimp, splimp. The blimps, oh my words. I think he's just thrown him through the map and into blue hell. Yes, that may have been a blimp too many there. There we go, into blue hell. Where am I going to respawn even? And he's still in that falling position. There we go. Well, we are miles away. Okay, going back. Just going to see if I can get back in. There we go. Right. We're in this time. Is it going to let me? Last time I'd already been in it, so I was assuming it would let me preserve that. This, no, just got spat out. And yes, the cars are floating. I seem to have got zero gravity stuck somehow. Anyway. Oh, well, look at that. So the buzzards, it just sort of spider's web. Are they spawning inside? Literally spawning inside it. Right, buses. What else can we do? Blue Sultan, is that? That's the one where the two guys attack you in it. It's from one of the scenes in the game where the Blue Sultan, you get attacked by the drivers in the blue, the Blighter and the passenger in the Blue Sultan. There we go. Oh, the cargo plane. Oh no! We only literally detached the cable car. Am I inside it? I'm inside it with a blue. Oh dear, just spat me out. Oh, it doesn't like you being in there. Unless it's part of the cutscene. There we go. There's our Blue Sultan. And the guys are still in there. So let's just go and have a look at them. Again, air brake mode. They are. Oh, there we go. So he's mid-firing. There we go. So I'm stood on top of them. And they're firing at Paul Franklin. That is not good. I'm sorry. I will not let that go. Okay. You take out this guy. Now they're fine. The other guys, the driver's still gunning for me there. Now then, we explode. Ah, there we go. So, oh! Briefly, Franklin was just stuck in midair there, wasn't he? That is weird. Now then, you may be wondering what that that menu is on the left, and that's the chaos mode menu. You can either set it to random, or let's get some. There must be some other great stuff we can try. Either set it to random, or you can have it as a fixed menu, and you control that amazing list of mods. Thank you so much to the developers that put that together. It's such an amazing platform, GTA. You kind of forget about it, even think about the game. It's a platform, and it's great that they've opened it up and not blocked a bunch of these mods. I understand why you want to do that in GTA Online, because it ruins people's games. But for story mode, it's just the most epic platform for messing around and doing crazy videos like this. Okay, let's have some angry aliens. So the aliens so nothing will spawn with you inside there. It will get spat out. Spammy vehicle doors. Does that affect our cable car? I can't quite see. I don't think. No, that didn't work. Back to Doomsday. So you get thunder, lightning, rain, high winds, and kind of, I think, an earthquake at the same time. Break all door. I don't think that's affected it. Okay. Oh, heat vision. There we go. We can see Franklin inside as this little silhouette in the middle of Doomsday. I presume if we get any other ones inside there, that will be people flown in their vehicles. Launch player up. Okay, so normally that will send him up to the sky or the ceiling if he's inside. Don't think that's. No, I'm not sure that's doing it. But that's why a cable car, part of why it's so good, because there's so many. Because it affects the physics in lots of different ways. You're not quite sure what will happen when you do it. Jesus takes the wheel. I was hoping he'd spawn inside there. But I think you need to be in a drivable vehicle, and then the Jesus character will drive you around randomly, obviously. Insane gravity, that'll pin him to the floor. And because we've got killer clowns on, that's why it's all pink and insane. So I'm actually spamming these mods to show you as much as I can. I'll try and do it under 10 minutes. Just to keep it short, and I hope entertaining. Now then, insane gravity. So you've actually made it to the top this time. There you go. So that kicked in when the doors opened, so it didn't affect him while he was in there. There you go. And that's the launch player up. Paul Franklin. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Right, let's put him out of his misery. Thank you so much for watching, people. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.